Hey guys, I'm back for another Minecraft video, and this is yet another redstone based tutorial. This time it's a tutorial. Actually, I don't think I have any redstone tutorials. I have like one, but now that makes it two. So what this is the very most compact version of my animal Pez dispenser. I posted like 2 videos about this thing, or at least involving it, and I can go show you the old version right now, actually. And as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can notice, but my frame rate's a lot better because I upgraded my graphics card and RAM. But this is the old design. As you can see, there are many wasted blocks and spaces inside, and it's not really that compact. I mean, it's still, even this is very compact for what it does, but it just wasn't good enough for me. So I've made it even more compact. I made it 2 blocks thinner on the side, and I believe I also made it, I don't know, I think that's all I did, but still, very, very compact. It's only 3 blocks wide and 6 blocks long, I believe. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6 blocks long, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks high. So, actually, I don't need these blocks here. So, this is basically the design. Now, let me get to the tutorial part. So, in order to build one of these, what you're going to want to do is get some blocks and then make a 3x6 rectangle like this. So now you've got your rectangle. So then what you do is you put I'm going to try to go off of memory here. Well, not memory. Obviously, it's right in front of my face. What am I talking about? Basically what we're going to do, oh, I don't need this block here either. Alright, so get rid of this block. Put a torch there. Get rid of that block. Now you got that little space there. 2 lines of redstone. And then you get yet another block increase. This is a little hard to demonstrate here. There we go. So now this is a little hard to get the concept of, but that's that. So you have 2 lines of redstone going off each one, and then you have your sticky piston, which you also need quite a few of these, like that. And then you get your glowstone right here. And how many pieces of glowstone do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we got 8 redstone, then you just put some redstone on there. I know I'm probably going pretty fast, but you can always pause the video. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is put a line of blocks on top of that piece of redstone over there. And what I'm talking about is start right here and then go up. And I think you have to go up to 1 block above. I think I did it right. Yeah, that high. So now that we've got that, what you're going to want to do is, now that you've got your first piston in place, put a piece of glass on it. And then underneath that piece of glass, you will have some rail, but we'll do that later. Yeah, so basically that's what we need as far as walls go. I think I don't need that block. Actually, I'll keep that block. I think that's how you do it. Yep. So then you get your 2 blocks there, go up a block, 2 blocks. See, it's already starting to form off of that little circle. So this is where, or not circle, I meant rectangle. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. Anyway, you can put any blocks there. I guess you can put glass, but for now I'm just going to put a line up going like this. And it goes up another 2 blocks. Yeah, it goes up another 2 blocks, not 3. Get rid of that. Another one like so. And then this is the tricky part. Well, actually, this is the second tricky part. second most tricky part. There we go. I can speak. What we're gonna do is see this block above the piston arm. You're gonna put a piece of glass there, and then put a piston behind it. So let's just go like this, and just imagine that was extended. Oh my gosh, little lag spikes. That's weird. Not too sure of what happens with this graphics card. I'm hoping it's all good. Oh no. Get rid of that. Oh. There we go. Time set day. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fifth piston is right up here. So now we've got 5 pistons, 4 pieces of glass, and then we put down a, oh, I'm not prepared. I need a slab. Just get rid of the chicken spawn egg, don't need that. Yeah, I was doing some testing earlier. Yeah, stuff like that. Anyway, I think we put a upper half slab right there, I believe. Yep. And then you put glass on top, like so. I think up until the second to last block, which is, oh yeah, I got rid of that block. Okay, so it's like this. So that's where your minecart will go in, I think. Actually, no, that's not. Well, wait. No, that's not where your minecart would go in. It'd go several blocks up higher than that. So that's where the floor would be, like right there. Oh yeah, I had it right up there. So I don't know what I was thinking there. So yeah, there we go. So now we've got that in order. And yeah, so there's our line of glass. Now what you're going to do is put a piece of glass right there in front of the pistons. I already did it there. Now we are going to put 2 blocks behind each one of these. So let's go like this, and you'll see what I mean, like that. So there's 2 blocks, and then on the block higher than it, but in front of it there's a piston. That made no sense, but you know what I'm trying to show you, so there you go. So that's that. And then now we just wire this up. So it appears all of them have, I'm just noticing this now, we put 1 repeater in front of each, and then redstone behind it, and then put a full delay on each repeater. Alright, so now we did that, and those blocks over there, like this line of blocks, is the secret to my success of keeping this thing so compact. Because before, this line of redstone here was interfering with this line here, but now it all works. So what I'm going to do is, this is the really complicated part that's extremely difficult to understand. Even I don't understand it, to tell you the truth. Here, let's just get rid of some of these blocks on the bottom. I think I needed those, actually. Yep, I did. Whoopsies. Alright, yeah, I don't need any more blocks than that. So this is the hard part. So what we're going to start with is at the second piston. You're going to see, yeah, we'll have 2 blocks like so behind it, like this. Well, 3 actually, because we go like that. Then you put 2 pieces of redstone. Whoops. And that's not going to happen, actually. Yep. Don't worry, the redstone will curve, so it won't affect that. And then you just put a repeater like that. And so it's 2 different repeaters facing in different directions. So the bottom one is just 2 blocks with redstone, repeater facing towards the block, redstone, and then repeater there. So now the second one. You guys might notice a pattern here with the repeaters. It starts off with none here, 2 there, 4 there, 6, and then I think this is actually 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 8. Yeah, 8 repeaters. That's all you need for that one. So what we're going to do is go out 3 blocks from the starting point with this one. So 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this block. And you're probably wondering, how would that keep out any animals that are like in the minecart. Well, I did a test, and that's what the spawn egg was. If you go like this, oops, and you have like a repeater here, anything that's standing in there can't get out. And I even tried a chicken, and that's the smallest mob I have in this that you can breed. So that still works. It's good. It's all good. So you go like this, I think with 3 redstone, if I am correct. Yeah, let's go check. Yep. And then you get the 2 redstone in the end, and then 4 repeaters. So you go like this. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is over there already. Make sure to put them all on a delay. Don't forget to do that. And then the 3rd one looks almost exactly the same, except there's 2 extra repeaters at that line of redstone. So that's very simple. Just go like this, get rid of the block, another 3 blocks here. Then you just go 1, 2, redstone, redstone, 1, 2, 3, delay, and then boom, you got that. So now, this is the very top layer, which is the most complicated, and this is the one with 8. So this one goes 4 blocks out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that block. Put 2 redstone in the ends. And then you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th one's right there. And then you just put a delay on all of them. And I think you're done. Yeah, basically, actually. I think that's it. Now, let's put a button over there and test this, because I could have made an error, and you guys would probably be screaming at me, but I wouldn't hear it. Alright, let's see if this works. Perfect. Everything went as planned. That is absolutely perfect. That is amazing. That's actually like the first time I mean, think about it. This thing's so compact. There's like so much room for error if you mess up. Alright, I'm getting away from the subject here. So what I'm going to do is put down some rail and make sure that there's no other complications with the design. I think that's all that it is with the complications. Now if I just put a lever there and have it loop up to the top. Now you don't have to do this, but I'm just demonstrating the input of the thing and the output. So there you go. Just have it something like this. And go up to the top, so I can then use it. Alright. And we are almost, oh wow, actually I designed it quite well. Oh yeah, another thing with the old design and the new design, I think what I did is I made it so instead of the minecart show going around the back and going in, it goes straight in. I don't know why I did that with the first design. I was being kind of stupid. And you guys probably didn't even understand what I was saying. That is amazing. Oh, I need normal rail. Now, some of you guys watching this video are probably just browsing videos, so you don't necessarily know what's going on. And you're probably asking, what is this used for? Well, it's used for breeding machines in general in the game. For like having 2 animals in minecarts, and they would be brought to a central point, which would be like around the center area. And then you breed them and then send them back, and then they go off the rest of the track, and then they go and back in the storage area. So this is just a storage area, and it's very, very compact, and it holds a lot more animals than all the other designs. This one holds 5, and it's probably like smaller as far as width and length goes than all the other designs. Not to mention it's only like each cell is 2 blocks tall. So it's like a cell within a cell. And I don't mean like, well, storage cell, basically. So now what I'm going to do is get a minecart and get a spawn egg for, let's say, pigs, for example. And a good method for this, if you're in creative, is just put it there. And then there he goes. And then what we do is press the button. So there you go. And since it's glass, it doesn't suffocate the animal, which is perfect. So this is how you load it, by the way. You just put an animal in, press a button, and you could have a different input like a torch underneath there or something like that. Basically, as long as this piston and this line of glowstone gets power without a delay in between them, then you're perfect. So we basically replicated that design perfectly. So now what I'm going to do is just keep filling it. And I actually came up with this idea several minutes ago, like the compact part of it, until I got a comment on a video asking for this. Yeah, shout out to that guy in the description that wanted me to do this, because he led to a discovery, which is amazing. Because like until a few hours ago, this was just as I showed you over there, not very compact. So as you can see here, this is demonstrating how the setup, it now loops through. So it drops this guy down, sends him out, and since I don't have any mechanism here for breeding, it just goes straight up back into the system. Now, the pride and joy of this design for me is that it works even after logging out, and we all know if you log out, log back in, they'll get out of the minecarts. But that is no problem for this design. You just go like this, and there he goes. And although they do fall one block below their minecart, that is perfectly fine. The minecart still drops down on top of them, and that's also the point of this over here. And actually, put 2 blocks there. So now the pig is trapped in there, and he will not come out no matter what. And same with these guys. So it's all good, and they'll get back in the minecart, as you can see here. So let me just get them all back in. There we go. And there you have it. Now they're all back in the minecarts. You don't have to do that. Like, you can just keep them as they were and use the machine at your leisure. You don't have to run them all through the system and get them back in the minecart. That's perfectly fine. They'll always get back out of the machine in a minecart. So, and they all go in order too. Perfect order. So that's it for the video, guys. I know I rambled on for like 20 minutes. But leave a like, because that helps especially a lot. That made no sense. But leaving a like basically shows that you care about my channel. And not to mention, I've come up with a redstone device that beats basically everyone else's design. No arguments at all, because this is hands down the most compact you can get with a storage cell for animals. Now I'm hoping to achieve the same thing with other devices of use, like, I don't know, like mob traps and all of that. But for now, this is all I've got out of the devices that are the most compact known to Minecraft. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.